Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Hey, how's it going, guys? You all right? I'm still here. It's just now happening. Do you know what? Yesterday, I couldn't even do a video for the channel supporters, channel members like I promised because there's absolutely nothing to talk about. And I see a lot of you guys talking about a load of nonsense from social media, in the Cop Talk chat room, for example, t.me/Cop Talk chat. But it's all from Twitter or X or whatever it's called now. I wouldn't know because I'm banned. But if you'd have taken the last week off Twitter, right? One, your mental health would be a lot better. But two, absolutely nothing would have changed. So you're going through a roller coaster of emotions because of people just making things up. Anyway, there's nothing to talk about at the moment. And I am here and waiting to churn out content for you. I'm exceptionally bored, very frustrated, and just waiting for something to happen, credible to happen, so that we can talk about it. So I will try and make, I was going to say an extra video for the channel supporters and channel members, but it's not even extra, is it, at the moment? Because it's just nothing happening. A couple of things that I could mention to you while I'm touching base with you is Saturday night streaming will be on this weekend, Saturday night, 7:30 UK time, I suspect. And we will be doing, or including, the world famous Seano quiz, that's right, yeah. Where you can win prizes like a Crank the Flange cup, but I ain't got one to hand at the moment. Let's have a look. I think it's in the dishwasher. It's not, I tell you what, if anyone's moved my Crank the Flange cup, it'll be fucking hell on. Anyway, so yeah, we'll do a Saturday night streaming this weekend, and we will have the quiz as well. Hopefully we'll have a good night. I am looking into alternative ways of streaming via my own server, so we don't get any of the DMCA, YouTube copyright infringement when we've got decent music. No offense, Shaun. But I'm not sure how that will work because you'd have to have two tabs open on your browser, I think. How do you watch the streams on a Saturday night? Is it your phone? Is it a web browser, like on a desktop or laptop or whatever? It's really important if you come along to those streams that you can tell me in the comment section. What else? What was the other thing? I had some more housekeeping to tell you. So transfer deadline day, September 1st, I believe, this year. I'm going to be doing an all-dayer, I think. Some people say, well, nothing's going to happen anyway. No, but you get a lot of rumours and stuff that you need to clear up, and we can see what's going on with other clubs and things like that, right? So transfer deadline day, I suspect we'll probably go live around, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 in the morning. So there's probably no point going live at 7 in the morning. So maybe we'll go live around 9 a.m. or something like that on deadline day, and we'll go right through until it closes. It'll be a monotonous, very stressful day, I'm sure, but we can hang out. And I do believe it falls on a Friday, so maybe we'll have a few sherbets later in the day. Who knows? But if you fancy that, if you think that's a good idea, please let me know. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, do you know what, guys? There's nothing to really that I really want to talk to you about. One thing that I will touch on, which is Liverpool related, is someone mentioned a Liverpool goalkeeper today on Mastodon. Now, Mastodon is not a sex toy or a strap-on or anything like that. Mastodon is a Twitter rival, all right? And we have a server on there, all right, which is liverpoolfootballclub.social, and you can go along there now, register, join, it's free, no advertising, no algorithms, no top reds, no FSG out, top red battles, where they're all threatening each other to kill each other, no Twitter ITK numpties, just real grown-up, adult, genuine, non-toxic discussion. And you are very welcome to come along, liverpoolfootballclub.social. Follow myself on there if you like, at Dunk, at Cop Talk, and there is also at admin that I would recommend you follow. Now, when you join that server, it's not just about football and Liverpool. You can talk about anything you want. You talk about your stamp collecting. You can talk about how much your husband gets on your fucking tits. And when I mention get on your tits, I mean annoying you. Well, you can talk about that as well if you want. But it's, you know, and you can connect with other Mastodon servers all over the world. So Mastodon is a very good platform. You know, we'd love to see you on there. And there was a message on there this morning I saw in conversation. It wasn't addressed at me. And someone said, they were talking about freak injuries, and someone said, didn't a Liverpool goalkeeper have a freak injury once? And I was like, I was behind that door in there, sat on the loo, reading, you know, browsing. And I thought to myself, that was Michael Stensgaard, I remember that. So I thought I'd tell you about that, just in case you don't know about this. This is how desperate we are. Now, Michael Stensgaard, he was signed from a club called Woodward, right? And he spent 2 seasons at Liverpool under Roy Evans. What a great guy Roy Evans is. What a lovely, lovely man he is. He was Danish, and he sustained one of the strangest injuries at Anfield ever. And he was signed in the summer of 1994 to be David James's, you know, understudy, if you like. But he's, as far as I'm aware, what I remember, he didn't play a senior game for Liverpool because he sustained an injury when using an ironing board. It's true. And first of all, why is a man ironing anyway? We can't be having that, fellas, can we? I mean, it might be 2023, but, you know, get in there and get the ironing done. But she'd be like that if I said that to her, you know what I mean? Well, I ain't got anyone to say it to at the moment. Anyway, through choice, just saying. Listen, I got more chicks than Bernard Matthews and Colonel Sanders put together, all right? So I'm all right on that front. I'm just making sure I get the right one. And then we can take that fucking stupid picture down, can't we, guys? Yeah, so he dislocated his shoulder when using an ironing board just months after his arrival. It caused him a lot of problems. He had surgery, and he eventually had to retire from the game because of that injury relating to the ironing board at 26 years of age. Now, it sounds about right for Liverpool, doesn't it, guys? So there you go. There's something really interesting that you might not have been aware of. This, guys, is a major rebuild transfer window, and we're talking about ironing boards and goalkeepers that you've probably never heard of. Well, it depends on your age, you know what I mean? And that's it. That's as exciting as this video will get. So I'm waiting to spring into action. Do you know what I mean? I'm waiting to spring into action. I'm raring to go. I've taken down my Endo flag. Do you know what I mean? Look, there we go. Look, where is it? Taking it down. Does anybody want it? I'll post it to you if you want it. And I've got the Saudi Arabia flag as well. How's your team doing in the Saudi League if you took part? What was I going to say? Oh, you know the video I did, the Sucky Sucky Long Time video, right? Some people were going, hey, that's Hong Kong, he's from... We know that. I couldn't exactly, like, you know, that minute, at that day, hire a band or a group to, you know, to come up with some lyrics and perform it, you know, to make a funny video. It was nothing to do with the lyrics other than the opening sentence of Sucky Sucky. And if you didn't watch my first video about signing Hendo and the ending of that video, you wouldn't get it anyway. God, some fucking idiots around here, didn't they, guys? Anyway, so that's it. I've got nothing else to tell you. That's as exciting as it gets. Saturday night steaming. Now, what day is it today? It's Thursday, right? So maybe we'll do a live stream or something this afternoon. Maybe we'll do a live stream. Sorry, guys, I'm melting a bit in here. Maybe we'd... I don't know. I'm bored senseless, guys. I'm absolutely bored senseless. And I can't wait till the transfer window closes. Because I tell you something right now, right? If it goes pear-shaped, right, I'm going to go mental on September 1st. Well, not 1st, 2nd. Tripod will be out. Although, you know, these days you can't really say anything on YouTube, to be honest with you. You've got to be a good boy. And you know me, I'm a good boy, you know what I'm saying? All right, then. So that's it. There's just a freak injury that I thought you might want to know about. Actually... I was, like I say, just browsing something and it came up in debate. It's kind of funny, but not really, like someone's entire career. But then again, you know what I mean? Like, if he's doing his ironing, I mean, what? It was 1994, guys. Like, women should be, you know, expect to be doing the ironing and stuff like that. He should have had a girlfriend, shouldn't he? You know what I'm saying? He might have batted for the other side. Well, he might have done. He should have hired a woman then. Or had a really feminine boyfriend. Yeah. If this is the first time watching my content, I hope you come back. I hope you come back. But we're bored. We're all bored. There's nothing to talk about at the moment, and we are waiting to discuss it. You could say to me, Doug, I've seen other YouTube peoples and podcasters and people on Twitter talking about stuff. Well, my answer to that would be, why are they doing that? Do you know what I mean? Because I think, personally, they're doing it for clicks, for interest, for revenue. And I'm not going to do that to my people. I'm not. No. I'd have better revenue if I did, but I'm not going to do that. So we will talk about things on here when there's something that I consider worth talking about. And it is exceptionally quiet, as you know. Please don't be fooled by these idiots on Twitter. When there's something to talk about, we will talk about it. In fact, you know, I'm just on Mastodon, liverpoolfootballclub.social, and there's a couple of replies about the injury to Michael Stenskjaer. Because someone said, like, you know, he said, didn't a Liverpool goalkeeper get injured? And obviously, with my knowledge, I jumped in. Right, I'm off. Bloody hell, it's warm here. It's warm here. I've just had a nice little wash. I've got the old moisturiser on, girls. You know what I'm saying? I think I need a shave, though. And I think I'm due for an haircut soon, but I think we'll be all right for the weekend. Saturday night steaming, don't forget the quiz. All right. And let me know about I asked you about something. Oh yeah, how do you watch the streams? I know it's a ball ache because you're going to have two browsers or two tabs or something. You're going to have like one with the audio and the video, and the other one, YouTube, we need for the chat room. But I know it's a bit of a ball ache, but that's what we're going to do. Do you know what I mean? Because literally we cannot play some really quality, as Rafa would say, quality music, because YouTube keeps zapping us. And if we have to restart the stream every 15 minutes, I think it'll get on people's nerves. All right, guys, give me some feedback, please. And let me know what you think about Liverpool at the moment and what your thoughts are. What do you think will happen in the transfer window? I appreciate it. I have nothing else to do other than read your comments, so please do let me know how you feel. Listen, if by any chance you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Please leave me a comment, even if you ain't got much to say. I mean, I'll even take the hate today. Be careful though. Like, if you're doing like a jokey hate comment and I'm a bit touchy and I might not know that you're sat there giggling, don't find this funny, I'll just block you. So make sure you put an emoji on it, you know what I'm saying? And if you really like the video, the weekend's near here, guys. You know what I mean? No one's been hitting that love heart button this week. You know what I mean? Like the super thanks or whatever it is. You know, I had a steak for ages. How can I want a steak on Saturday? I can't do that unless you, like, you know, look after me. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday night, you know, like, you know, we want to have a good night. I think I've only got a little bit of drink left in the fridge. Although someone's bought me an early birthday present, but I can't tell you about that yet. Okay, there's nothing to talk about. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. All right.